Hey everyone, Dave here, and I'm gonna do a bushcraft cookout today. I've been hiking around this very densely packed, very claustrophobic feeling forest, and I came to a little bit of a clearing here. I have enough space to make a fire, so we're gonna get a nice fire going. Today I'm gonna be cooking something new. I'm gonna be using tin foil, and I'm gonna show you how you can use tin foil instead of a stainless steel frying pan or some sort of pan to do a little bit of a stir fry on the fire. I do have a grill to go with it, and I got some of my favorite tools out with me today to help me with this bushcraft cookout. And I'm probably gonna get a smudge fire going quickly here so I can get rid of the mosquitoes. I had like 20 mosquitoes just surrounding me as I stopped. So while I get the other fire prepped, I'm gonna get a smudge fire going really quick here. It did rain yesterday, so these dry leaves are a little bit damp. Just a piece of fire starter to get things going. This is not going to be my main fire. This is just really quick to get rid of these bugs. Some of the damper stuff on top. Underneath of this is actually like a bike inner tube, and then I simply put hockey tape over top. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to work, right? The ground is either really soft or like a bunch of rocks around it, so there isn't very many good places for me to process up firewood. Just making what I call fuzz sticks. Basically, you're just trying to open up some of your firewood pieces a bit, so it's easier for them to catch on fire, basically. And you're not trying to make a feather stick. You're just increasing the ease of which these things can catch on fire. So they're like just really crude feather sticks, basically. So in here, we have some frozen pierogies and broccoli. So that's got to de-thaw and cook. And then we got some sausage to go with it. So I spread some butter on the tin foil before I put the pierogies and broccoli down. Just making a nice flat spoon with like a piece of wood that broke off when I was creating some firewood. It's a tradition of mine to always like make the spoon or the fork or the stick to stab the food with or the chopsticks when I'm out here. I usually don't bring like a a fork or a spoon or anything like that. I like to craft it, you know, like a real bushcrafter. Craft my own spoon. Take that camera. So I'm just gonna feed some of these embers underneath the grill here. And that will start hearing the sizzle a bit. The trick is to not feed too much coals underneath the tin foil, so like you're not burning your tin foil. Just gotta char these sausages a little bit more. I like them nice and crispy. All right, I got some of the sausages. They're cooked up to the point that I would like them, so I'm gonna cut them up, mix them in with the pierogies and the cauliflower and the broccoli. Everything's all cooked up now, kind of turning it into a bit of a mix. This one's super charred. Flame broiled to perfection, right? I feel like this is gonna taste really freaking good. Make sure to wipe the knife on my pants. The wind keeps changing direction like every 5 seconds, so no matter what side of the fire I stand on, I'm getting smoke in the face. Check this out. This is looking very, very tasty. I'll get a sausage and a pierogi for the first bite. Oh my God. Mmm. 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 Sausage. So how I got inspired to make this meal is I literally opened up my freezer and was like, what do I have in my freezer that I can cook on a fire? And I saw like a third a bag of frozen pierogies and some leftover broccoli and cauliflower, as well as some breakfast sausages. And I thought, you know what? I could work with that. I thought on top of that, I would try out a new technique by using tin foil to cook it all instead of a frying pan. So this makes it a little bit more accessible to the everyday person who might not have a stainless steel frying pan to like cook on the fire. In the comments below, let me know what you think about this dish, and also let me know your favorite dishes to cook out there on the fire. And if you like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more content, and I'll see you on the next video.